You know, I really like what Jin Air has done. I kind of favor Jin Air because if you saw how they played in the promotion tournament, they really relied on the early game getting ahead. If they had pushing lanes, they were able to succeed. And while the mid lane push is not so great,
so far. And bot lane here, not yet level 6 on either side, but here comes Beyond. He does have the red buff. You were talking about a lantern gank. Here we go, the flash play. And with that red buff, it's blown up.
So easy, so easy. So there is that change to the Runan's Hurricane that no longer deals that on-hit damage.
Uh-oh, Ian getting locked up here. The flash, but the last hit with the Ignite and the plant is going to take him out. They will trade 1-for-1 as Snowflower also meets his doom. Mid now, Ian just trying to put on some pressure. Also the bot lane of MVP had rotated mid, but they weren't able to set anything up.
Storm Raiders allowing him to chase, might get a kill.
Oh, the flash coming in. One more auto attack will do it. Oh, just barely able to get out of that one. And it looks like they want to respond with a bit of a counter gank. Ixu is sticking around.
He's done for.
Oh man, Ixu, he doesn't have his flash. He used it for the gank, and down he will go. The burst damage from not only Ian, but also Beyond if he joins on in.
He's looking.
They're looking for it. Can they land it here?
Yes,
it is going to land, and that should be the end of his life. Down he goes, almost a gigantic overkill.
Just textbook plays from MVP. Anybody. Luckily, it fades away. Whoa, what are you doing?
Whoa.
What's he doing there?
Hey guys, calm down. We didn't actually get to see that. Looks like Ian was able to knock up some of those guys, but he did go down. And, he's going to land the ultimate, trying to get the stuns onto Umti here. He's very, very low, but Ed, oh man, he gets pulled on in. The flash forward from Teddy will pick up the kill.
Push and drag in the next 30 seconds.
We'll see if they can pick up the kill onto Ixu first, though. If they force a 5v4, they might be in a good spot, but actually Beyond taking a bunch of damage. Umti trying to flash him with the lantern from Max. The carry position here from Max on the support. Makuzan able to rotate on down. Will pick up the kill onto Beyond, and it looks like Max will meet the same fate. Oh man, and ADD goes down too. Jin Air able to turn it around. Seen here in LCK, and they're trying to make a move on to Ixu. That is super long range.
How did he hit that?
They have so much time to pick up this kill. Poor guy.
For their standings, I agree. I would fit right in.
Oh, look at this. The hawk shot is down, and there is absolutely zero vision. And this is very well set up by Jin Air. It looks like Beyond will attempt to come on in, but I think it's too late. The root comes in, and they're just going to pop him like a bug. That will be the Baron going over to Jin Air at the same time. Great move. Now, if another hook miss, even if it had hit, there's really nothing they can do at this point. We do have Beyond going in on Ixu. Collateral damage will not be enough to take him out, but this push up and top is the real story. The Weaver's Wall will come out. And with no possible response,
there's a TP.
Here she comes, the TP in from Ixu. Might be a little bit late. Beyond taking a ton of damage in the back line. Teddy just holding up that front line. Here comes ADD. Does land the big ultimate, but Ian with not enough damage to follow up and actually take out anyone. Only Snowflower able to poke it down a little bit, but as I say that, the Baron runs out, and they will not continue to push.
And all Jin Air has to do, there is QSS, but no flash.
Yeah, and they do land that slow. There's the arrow. It looks like onto Snowflower, but Ixu jumping on in will take out Max, and MVP just doesn't have enough follow-up. They don't have the damage, and everyone on Jin Air will survive, and they get another turret.
With 2 inhibitors down, it's so easy to just end the game.
So here we go. This is going to be MVP's real chance. They have 3 Elemental Drakes so far. Ixu is trying to get frisky, and actually Umti is going to engage by himself. Uh-oh. That's a bit of a mistake, coming in way before his team, and they land the stun onto Kuzan. He will be gone too. Here comes Ian in the back, the double knock-up. Beyond wants to follow up. Teddy trying to trade. He's trying to be the huge hero for Jin Air right now. He does get Ma extremely low. And
Ixu so strong.
Oh man, he is able to take them out. The Guardian Angel.
No mana though.
Yeah, can he actually follow this up? Snowflower is around. And they're actually going to continue on to this. It is 3v2 right now.
He might try to teleport. Are they pinging the base? Is he trying to go for a backdoor end maybe? What's going on? He's TPing. Where is he TPing to? It's the base. He's going for the end.
He's going for it. Jace, he can take out turrets so incredibly fast. Is there anyone to get there in time? Looks like he will get one Nexus turret.
The recall from Max is the first one to get there. That's one Nexus turret.
The Elder Drake does go down to MVP, but look at this, the second Nexus turret. Ixu, he's tanking it right now. He's going to take out that second Nexus turret. Will he go for the Nexus? Only Max is there right now. He's going to jump and actually trade with Max. It looks like he may be able to take him out.
That's going to be GG.
Oh, he gets it. Unbelievable.
Well, he dies. Oh, picture perfect ending.
Oh, that is so cool. Jin Air, they take the first match. Wow. Ixu picking up the MVP, not on Galio, but on Jace.
Bit of the doubt, right? We've never seen a comp like this on this patch, so maybe they've got some tricks up their sleeve. Maybe they really sharpen up their engages and make sure that they're cohesive as a 5-man unit. Karma does offer a lot of Yon. He can't fight this.
Well, he was attempting.
But here
He's
comes
sticking
Karma.
around, actually. Karma is going to get there first. Looks like Beyond was able to pick that up. Ian is a little bit low. Ed going to come in from the top side.
Whoa.
Flash on in. Will jump onto Ixu.
Ed's
Will
dead.
they turn this around?
What?
He
What
does, and there's the first blood
What?
to the MT.
D trying to clear out the control ward. He will get it.
Oh boy, I mean, he's gonna get it, but Darvin is 6 right now. They can't engage. There it is, the ultimate.
Talia is coming.
Talia comes
Whoa,
on
what
over.
about that?
Whoa, okay, he can jump over that wall. The damage follow-up, extremely tanky. The shield from Karma keeps him alive.
No, he flashed.
They will turn it around. Ixu does go down. Here comes MT though, looking to get onto Ian. Lands that Q onto Beyond. Actually takes a ton of damage. MT might have gone too far. There's the double kill. Will trade the 1-for-1. Kuzan, can he follow up? Doesn't look like it.
Not too thrilled about this. The early game, while it looked promising on that first blood kill. Oh, nice flash hook.
There you go. That's Max for you. Welcome to LCK with MVP. And trying to turn it around here is Teddy, but he has no mana. Needs to land it, though. That's the real key.
Just
Can
on
Snowflower
perfect.
land it, too? He doesn't have his flash.
Oh, but here comes
Here's
Gragas.
Beyond. Okay, this is going to be a 3-on-3.
But there's double TPs on MVP, though.
Oh, here we go. The hook will miss. There's the chain of corruption, and immediately Max gets popped. No follow-up potential possible from MVP.
Ball straight to the bottom lane.
That's about it.
Oh.
The traits here,
Okay.
actually. It seems like Sejuani doesn't have a bad time, but
Whoa.
here is Kuzan. Another really nice stun landed up, and the flash away from Ixu. Oh, the knock up there from Kuzan will be enough. Meanwhile, a trade in bot lane. Teddy getting extremely low. Baha will finish that off. Will Ian pick up the kill? The last auto attack will do it. Meanwhile, said the pressure is not the
So there
same.
is no flash on Karma, and they're really trying to go for this kill. Oh, she's so dead. She's so dead.
There's the knock up into the queue. And I was wondering even if they were going to go for the kick, but it seems like they...
It's still just kind of like a tank-on-tank battle, so they're just going to be fighting each other, making sure that nobody can teleport onto the fight into a better position.
So far, MVP with a pretty good position here, but here comes the
steal.
ball. MT coming on in, and it will go over to MVP Beyond. The veteran player will pick up the smite. There was a hook, but a flash away, and now Ed getting a little bit too far deep and might meet his fate. He does get the stun onto
So
MT though, and he's
tanky.
extremely tanky. Will just walk away from that, and MVP, half of the game here, the mid game.
Yes, and in this half of the game, MVP decides to rush Baron. And initially, whoa, what?
Oh, will he get out?
Oh, he's dead. Oh, he's so dead.
Wow. That was okay. Well, you talked about MT being a rookie and the inconsistency. I think that's definitely a play that showcases it right there.
And it's happened so many times before, just going by himself. They're going to force his Baron out. There is no smite available, but they're not in crazy range to follow up. They have to make the move quickly, otherwise Baron will go down to MVP, and they're going to commit to taking it.
Well, we'll see if they can land that smite. Should be pretty easy. Ixu flashes in. He's going 1v5, gets a knock up, and is trying to do damage to Ian. And you can see MVP just trying to pick up as many kills on their way out as possible. Jin Air just engaging 4v5, desperately trying to deny that.
Snowflower, oh boy, he's just not blooming today.
Poor guy. Will get taken out. Something together to bring back this game. They're looking for a pick onto Max, but
there's the teleport, and they will try to engage. The tether follows through. There's no follow-up on this one. Ed's by himself.
Ed's all by himself, but so is Ixu.
What?
And he will go down. He was trying to go 1v5 at the same time as ADD, but Ixu a lot less tanky and MVP
At this stage of the game.
Yeah. It's also really rough when you're this far behind. I mean, he had a good laning phase, but after that, he didn't pop off in the same way that he did on the Jace. So he's not extremely fed. He doesn't have the burst damage on the champion of Jarvan to be able to.
Nice hook.
Okay. Nicely done.
What's going to happen in Game 3? Who's going to show up? Are both these teams going to play at the peak of the performance that we saw in Game 1 and Game 2? I sure hope so. What? Whoa. All right.
I love your reaction every time the Sejuani throws out the ult. You're just like, what? What the hell?
It's so confusing. Look at he's going in by himself once again. Oh, the hook onto Maha. Or Snowflower.
Nice fireworks, and a lot of damage is being put onto MVP, but they're just too far behind at this point. MVP with a nice cleanup. Looks like Teddy will be going down too.
And they're going to be able to close out the game in under 30 minutes. Such a decisive win for MVP.
Damn, when did MVP's fan base get so huge? The screams have been really loud here as they're finally able to pick up their first win.
It's those little things they're handing out, getting everybody pumped up. You hand out something physical to touch, and you just get so rallied up behind it.
Well, there you go. This is going to tie up the series 1-1 as MVP takes game number 2.
Yeah, birthday boy gets to play his Blitzcrank and gets MVP on top. Going for your little quest, and you just show up in lane with more levels than nobody else, and you left your AD carry by himself. So unlikely to happen, but just a cute way to kind of mess around and mess with your.
Also burned his earlier on.
And Jin Air doesn't want to respond with a teleport of their own. They do have to deal with ADD and perhaps Ian TPing down into the bottom lane. And whoa, a 3-man dive happening onto ADD. They're fed up with Sejuani.
They've had enough to flash away from the queue of MT, but it looks like Kuzan will still pick up first blood.
So there's one more dive, and Jin Air being so aggressive in this early game.
Well, they haven't attacked her yet, and so they're going to get the aggro onto Ixu. Will it be enough to actually pick up Ian? It looks like it will be. Kuzan, though, will eat that tower shot.
But that's so worth it. Great execution there from Jin Air. Puts a control ward in the back, and that ward might pay off very handsomely in the next couple of minutes.
Can they make something happen onto Kuzan?
Oh,
there's
easy.
that Elise burst damage. They're waiting for Ian to come on in. Reveal distortion away. They're looking to turn onto Beyond. Sick play there by Jin Air to pick up that kill. MT and Kuzan in a bit of trouble, but again, no follow-up. And now Ixu's rotating from top. The flash dive in there onto Karma. They do pick up the kill.
Oh, deleted right that way.
Lee Sin just disappears.
Case danger arises.
This time it's MT's turn. The sick play, the flash
Wow! Damn! What? That was sick! Look at Umti. He's just waiting. Oh! He's so dead!
There's the kick and easy follow-up. Poor guy. MT gonna pick that one up.
You've seen that?
Oh yeah, I've seen that.
That is.
Oh yeah.
I'm so sorry.
Yeah. Sometimes it works because people just don't understand how to deal with the Lee Sin. They beat him in the beginning. But it's better to build defensive. And here we go. He's going to kick away beyond.
It hit the spiders.
He's going to still chase. There's Lulu with the wild growth and the flash in from MT. Ian is just super tanky still. Will not be able to pick up Beyond.
On the turret, and so that 650 gold going to one of the hardest carries in the game right now. But MVP does answer with a bottom lane turret from themselves. They are pushing here, and Umti will show up. Nice stun there.
Yeah, really nice chain of corruption and the stun. Teddy gets extremely low. MT is all alone. It's
looking for Gragas, but everybody's ready to collapse. Oh.
Well, nice play there by Max.
Damage?
And they actually landed the stun.
There's a TP from LeBlanc in the backside.
Coming on in, they will commit to the kill onto Ixu. They're expending a lot of resources, but in the meantime, Max gets cornered on the left side. Will go down, and perhaps MVP.
Proactive in game 1 about it, and MVP did not respect this vision at all. There are no scrying orbs, and they don't have Ashe to scout this out, so they will have to walk into vision, and it looks like Jin Air will just secure this easy peasy, but the Bard ultimate will get the fight started.
Will they have an engage here? Dodging the arrow. Snowflower taking a bunch of damage. Here's the TP. Jumping on in. No, that will go over to Jin Air. A nice clean up there by Umti. Oh, nice stun onto Ixu. Now they really want to come in and engage. The cocoon lands onto Umti, and there's the Karma speed up. They really want to get some follow-up kills after losing that Baron. Looks like they will take out Teddy, and the rest of Jin Air will get out alive. Looking for something, but he's really hesitating. He's actually recalling right now.
Well, MVP respects the play. Ooh, okay. This could be a good Sejuani ultimate here. Great disengage cast.
Yeah, the chain of corruption lands on in. Kuzan taking a ton of damage. Went a little bit too far ahead of his team. Will go down. Now it's just going to be cleanup duty for MVP as the rest of Jin Air is on the ropes. ADD just extremely tanky. There's the ultimate we've been looking for finally. ADD does something on the Sejuani.
Cocoon, almost.
Can he land it? Can he actually land it here onto the Umti? He does splash.
They're just objective they want to prioritize because they'll basically have to be following MVP around for what objective they want to go. Because Baron, you obviously cannot ignore it, and the Tempered Fate.
Should be an easy Cocoon, but he mistimes it. The stun coming out of Max. What did I say about him carrying? He will line that up and gets the kill onto the jungler, and they will immediately start this no smite for Jin Air. Can they pull off the miracle? In comes Guzan from the left side. Bit of damage being poked out. It looks like MVP actually wants to turn. A little bit of hesitation there for Magical Journey. Teddy doing an extreme amount of damage. He does get jumped on by Beyond. Will get taken out. Only 3 members of Jin Air remain. Although a lot of low members of MVP. A little bit slow to follow up. Maha will get the crit there onto Lulu. Does pick that up, and they will restart this Baron.
It's like this man can crit on command on the final auto attack, and now this Baron will easily go MVP's way. There is no jungler to smite. And Umti, man, once again, he has such carry potential, but at the same time, he ends up getting caught out alone and really just not.
Yeah. Nimti's scouted out here on the right side.
Oh no, the explosive cast gets blown right away.
Eddie's in the back there with the Tempered Fade, and here we go. He's locked down for so long. This time they will finally kill him. And
great ultimate though.
Oh boy, that's just going to be lights out for everybody on the side of Jin Air. Teddy all alone trying to be the hero. Will not happen. It looks like MVP's in a fantastic spot to take game 3.
That's going to be it for them. The Death Hammers are too long, and 5 kills for 4. This will definitely be game 3, and MVP very convincingly showing up here. What we thought was this coordinated team really showed up game 2 and proved us wrong in game 3, taking out Jin Air in under 40 minutes.
There you go, game 3, the TP's coming down. They want the extra KDA coming into LCK Summer, but game 3 will go over to Team MVP.
Yeah. The first cast, woohoo!
Yeah, we did it, man. And MVP, they did it too. Their fans seem finally really happy. Max carried pretty hard today.
Yeah, he had a great season.
Is Maha. 6-0-7 and 81% kill contribution.